Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my first ever live stream on YouTube. And we are now streaming Wuthering Waves. And sana hindi tayo makapiright. To support my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's jump, let's jump right into it.
One sheep, two sheep, three... where was I? Be a good woolly now! 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3... where was I? Be a good woolly now! Woolies, let's race!
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown? And this message is...
Ugh. What's this smell? Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh. Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Ugh. Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. Ugh. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
Oh.
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance? It's the only night in a year when the lost souls return to the mortal realm. Wear your mask and blend into this special gathering. You never know who or what might be hiding behind the mask. Well, that's a plain reaction. Can't scare you, huh? All right, let me explain it properly. The Night of Remembrance is an annual festival in Egla Town, dedicated to honouring those who have passed. When night falls, people dress up like ghosts and join in a variety of activities. And, oh dear, can't quite remember the rest. Anyway, to satisfy your curiosity, why not see for yourself? All you need is a...
Like this one?
This is the Mask of the Laureate. What an honor to meet the new laureate. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival, so please enjoy yourself tonight.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits? Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits? Also, what are you implying? On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course. Shh. No need to jump to conclusions. Who knows? It might actually be you doing me a favor. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme. And this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish. So we share similar tastes. How wonderful. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the Ghost Girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world, only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the Ghost Girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real. In that case, why not unravel the lies and find the truth yourself? It could be quite enjoyable. Come and join me in this game. I know you won't let go of any potential clues. Besides, as for me, I happen to need a special elixir myself. Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh, give all you have, call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. Ah, I can feel it now. There it is, the first stall.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless...
Always so playful, Mammon. All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks, oil that melts into water, or a glimpse into Thessalia's... Oh, just for me. How marvelous. I hear this is life's symph, as promised. Here is the first riddle. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascades beyond this riddle. I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have...
If you look at this music box from above, doesn't it?
Now that you mention it, indeed, perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know what...
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, and just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on, make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
That one, please.
So, the rumors are true. Nothing escapes your keen gaze, Cantarella the Bane. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, allow me to serve the main dish. Here comes the second riddle, the red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
People of Renacita often use coin tosses for divination. Heads up signifies good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity. Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
If If we obey the divine will, does that really bring us luck?
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled. How would you free them from the maze? The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight. Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected. Let's see. A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past. Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do. It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
The show begins.
What was that? Oh, my head. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Okay, mic test, 1, 2. So, I'm going for the companion quest at Wuthering Waves. Impact naman na mga kaibigan, ang dami kong hanas sa dami ng quest. So, hindi kanina ito pinopokus eh. And, I'm in a union level 45 and the main character, Rover, is in level 70. So, I need to improve her character. Once na ma-max level ko siya to level 90, and ipapa-level up ko yung mga ibang members. So, back to the game.
Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can... Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
apple in the sea. Jelly rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly? If that's true, I need to discuss this with Canterop.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a prop. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secrets slumbering in the deep? Clever little fish. Have you figured it out? The answer has been right here, waiting to be discovered.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death. The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the Phasalia family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down. It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle. The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Phasalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering. There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Phasalia tradition that might explain it. It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Phasalia who can withstand the Threnodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me. The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the divine trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and Thessalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Thessalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass... Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea? I knew you'd say your wisdom, courage, and kindness. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side, tightly. No poisonous creature shall harm you, for you are the one I've chosen. Excellent. Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
Is this still Portovino Castle?
Yes and no. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the voices of the ghosts rise, faint, piece together these fragile. But do take caution. With a bit of light, though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Thessalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past. We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
swift and resolute. A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonaro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what... The divine trials stand, yet tales of these girls' parents behind this, the substitutes, however. For him, regardless.
Leave it to me.
Oh, this will be fun. Call from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. Surge of deep tides. To avoid the Palmer specialty. In the cold, the little fish. This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before. Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of deep tides. Silence. Hold from the abyss. Why not savor this? What a divine breeze. Well done. You never disappoint me. The Phasalia years of it. We are no longer. Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace. To sunken depths. Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Silence. The nerve. Thrust forth in fury. Maybe trying. It seems even in the depths of perhaps. Young girl, though their body they recorded, I still remember. Little Chloe. Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater... But for now, I don't think... Should we go now? And see what the jet... Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? It seems like in the realm of... They tend to be wary when alone, but worry not. What a divine breeze. Ah, today it seems one titled Why not savor this, Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the threads hidden within. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Feel the tide pull.
Swift and resolute, the end has come.
Leave that away!
Appear before me.
Poison this. We desire, and so we find. An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present. This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time. Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door. Oh, frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first.
Here comes Encore!
Appear before me. No hesitation.
Riptides claim you. Lebanon. she'd peek out. She cried. Such a good girl. Had I not drunk the tea itself, whether it was her tear only through. Why not savor this? Our delicate little friend. I'll find us all. What we want has a way of appearing when least expected. Luck does seem to favor you. Look, there it is, just a step away. It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know their mistake.
Swift and resolute.
You're it! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
We desire, and so we find. The nerve. Poor Flamingo. To sunken depths. Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright, yet leaf. Oh, please don't misunderstand. She clung to every teaching of I saw the. So she was much. As for the point, and some. But then. Seems like this little one is ready for a duel. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while. But some weights belong only to those who've already wept. See? I'm fine. Come now. Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift. Yet, here it is. Why? Tears would I earned my The waves came crash poison. Sweet dream.
I sense you're one with the sound.
This is so much fun!
Leave it to me. Ha! Conception.
There's a weight to behind this. Are you ready? To fate, it will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Final performance? Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's... When I entered this place, seems I... Here, the past and future drew the chaotic frequency. Let's try once more. Oh, this will be fun. That tickles. Who will sink into the depths with me? Call from within. How rude. To sunken depths. We've scoured, it seems. You will sink into the depths with me. Surge of deep tides. Oh, this will be fun.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Round hat. Take them.
Round hat. Odd. The final performance. Go.
Showtime. Need light. Light. Lamp.
The frequencies are
You must be Ennis. And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message. You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these and you certainly won't shake me either.
a candle glimmers waves from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea. Yes, just place it gently here. I, Cantarella Physalia, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, you loathe our rules. Yet tell me, have you ever considered leaving?
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Leave it to me.
The abyss may resemble shadows, but even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
Bad timing. Disperse. Appear before me.
The nerve. Surge of deep. That took
One more time.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
One with the sound.
Fall from the abyss.
Swift and resolute.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Leave it to me.
Woolly's attack! Here comes Encore!
Appear before me.
Now, free him from the Pronodian's whispers.
One with the sound.
This is so much fun!
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams, and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phasalia's true faith to one most deserving. And the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home, more than I can say. Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily, and in good health.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival. Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted. Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles, most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whisper, the long-standing fear, pain, the shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. I knew then. I never meant to draw you into this. My plan was to break through the Sea of Ghosts. Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly won when I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you. I realized you could looking back, the currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick, but you, thanks to you, the elixir, please accept—
Cantarella,
You don't...
The Phasalia, you, however, besides, even if the but putting all that aside, it's with thank you, girls.
Thank you, Cantarella. Now that we're leaving, you should never have had to bear... I still remember what you told me back, but now... You're...
As long as I am the head of Phasalia, my freedom for theirs.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
You are back.
What a night to remember.
That was a really nap. Huh? Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again. Oh, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Ah, am I interrupting something? Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night? With you here, this castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger. Our family's purpose has always been clear: to resist the Threnod. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed. I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice. One that tramples the... Though it's important to kindle the flames. After all, we are more than... Yes, I asked the The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead, we triumphed for the moment. To stop the brutal divine trial, I pretended to align with... And then, I found you. I have been watched. Now I dare say I know you inside out. You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower. Say, the girls are now back home, and the and with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Rinasita are vanishing. Thanks to you, the days... As the head of an elixir for eternal youth. Then, I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir. The Phasalia. It's been a long day. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with Albizia flowers. Now, close your eyes and rest.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The tides have whispered of your arrival. Let's dive in. The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Appear before me.
Strike from the chest.
One with the sound.
Here we go again.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Ha! This is so much fun.
Swift and resolute.
Release attack.
I sense your weakness. I stand ready.
You're it. Leave that away.
One with the sound. The end has come. Appear before me. One with the sound.
Here we go again. Leave that away. Here comes Encore. This is so much fun.
Swift and resolute. Break. The hour is upon us.
This is so much fun.
Appear before me.
Release attack. You're it. Ha. Ha. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
One with the sound.
Transmitting frequency. Rejuvenating snow.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Appear before me. Sound comes one with the sound.
This is so much fun. Oh. Ha.
Break.
Here we go again.
Appear before me. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
Here comes Encore.
Swift and resolute. Ha!
Time for another adventure?
Let me be there forever.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Appear before me.
Call from the Oh, this will be fun.
Here we go again!
Call from the
You're in!
Try not to blink. Surge of deep tides. Sink into the endless deep.
Appear before me.
Take a breath and right here. Call from the abyss.
Appear before me.
Forth in the engulfed by sea's venom.
Lily's attack! You're in for it now! Leave? Me? Oh,
I'll keep you company. Call from the abyss.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Appear before me.
Here comes Encore!
Inferno!
Commence healing.
Let's do this another way.
You're it!
Appear before me.
This is so much fun!
Appear before me.
Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath!
Woolly's attack! Time for another adventure?
Anything I can help you with?
Woolly, let's race! This is so much fun!
Wind guide me.